Hello beautiful souls, welcome to Tap Into Your Magic. My name is Heather and this is your full moon tapping for the lunar eclipse in Virgo. So let's get started. As we already know, full moons can bring up a lot of emotions. They kind of showcase what it is that we need to be focusing on. So for example, if you have a full moon in Leo, the themes of Leo are to do with being seen, stepping into the spotlight. However, with it being in Virgo, what is Virgo all about? It's about routines, it's about work and service, and it's about our habits as well. But the main takeaway that I have found with this full moon is to release perfectionism, because Virgos are notorious for that. So if you're a Virgo, let me know. Maybe you've got some Virgo in your chart. It's almost like you're waiting for things to be perfect to then start. And of course we have all of the astrological signs within our own birth chart and they can play out in different ways. But I really think that this full moon is calling us to let go of the perfectionism. And you might think, well, I'm not really that kind of person. If I say I'm going to do something, I'll just do it. But really think about maybe some area in your life. Maybe it's the business you want to start. Maybe it's the song you want to put on Spotify. Whatever it is, maybe it's you want to learn something new and put it out there into the world, but you're afraid of doing so because you keep telling yourself, oh, it's just not the right time, not the right circumstances, I'll do it later when this and this is out of the way. But what if it's just the perfectionism? You're waiting for everything else to line up. You're waiting for the stars to align, which rarely happens, for then you to take action on something. And actually you end up procrastinating, you waste time, and you don't get the thing done that you want to get done because you're afraid of failing, you're afraid of not being good enough, you're afraid of judgment. So those are some of the reasons why we hold ourselves to this impossible standard, because we're afraid. And that is why in this EFT tapping, inspired by the lunar eclipse in Virgo, we're going to be releasing our perfectionism, releasing the procrastination, and understanding that what if right now is the perfect time? Okay, so let's get tapping on the karate chop point, even though there is no perfect time really. There are things that I really want to do. Maybe it's write the book, put that song out on Spotify, create my own business. But it just seems like it's just not the right time. I'm waiting for the right time so that I can do it. Like, I'm a slave to the clock, let me tell you. Sometimes I tell myself there's just not enough time. Oh, time's going too fast. There's just so many things I've got to do first before I do the thing that I really want to do. But newsflash, what if there really isn't a right time? And instead I'm using it as an excuse to not take action, to not get uncomfortable, to avoid what I really want to do. And you might ask, well, why would I do that? Because most likely it's fear. I'm afraid to fail. I'm afraid to be a beginner. I'm afraid of being judged. I'm afraid of success, because it might mean more responsibility that I'm not sure I can handle. Or it's a fear of, and insert your fear here, what am I so afraid of? And even though I may have all these fears and limiting beliefs, I'm choosing to deeply and completely love and forgive myself. Because being a perfectionist is exhausting. It takes so much energy to keep this dream within me alive without taking any action on it. It's taking up space in my mind. and it's starting to irritate me. So under this full moon in Virgo, I'm willing to release the perfectionism so I can start and take action on my dreams. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and just notice how you're feeling, what's coming up for you. Maybe it's a particular dream or goal that you're procrastinating on. I know, for example, this channel was a big procrastination, perfectionism problem for me. It took me ages to actually put my first video out. Same with my singing lessons. You've probably been to one of my live sessions where I've talked about, oh, I'm gonna go to my singing lessons. It took me like a year to go. Now I've gone, but there are other things in my life where I can see that I'm not taking action because I'm afraid of messing up. I'm afraid that I'm gonna fail. I'm afraid of judgment, so many things. So you might have that in your mind right now. What is the big fear that is stopping you from taking action? Okay, now you know. Just have it there in your mind and let's tap and hopefully clear it away. I am a perfectionist. Maybe I didn't think I was. But maybe I'm like a closeted perfectionist. To everyone else, I seem like I have it all together. They know I'm ambitious. Some people even say I'm confident. Or that I'm good at what I do. But the truth is, I have been feeling stuck. Stuck in my own lane. Spinning my wheels on the track. And I know that I'm made for more. There is this dream that lives within me. And I'm aware of it. I'm aware of it when I'm jealous of somebody else who is doing that thing. Or when I'm journaling on what I want to do with my life. Maybe it's on my vision board. Or maybe I've kept it a secret from everybody. But I really want to do it. So why can't I? Because of my fear and my boring stories that I tell myself. And I've told them so many times, it's almost like I've made them real. But the thing with stories is that you can always change them. And I am open to changing the story today. So what if I fail? So what if I make a mistake? So what if people judge me? So what if I try it and I realize I'm not that good? Oh well, I can get better. Or so what if I try it and I realize it's not for me? It's not wasted time. In fact, time is just an illusion. And I put all this unnecessary pressure on myself. I can handle it all. I am resourceful. I've handled much bigger problems. So why does this one feel so personal? I'm gonna take it off the pedestal today. The full moon is showing me that I need to look directly at it and say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna do something about you. Little dream. I'm actually gonna take some action. And it's going to be messy. And it might scare the hell out of me. But I'd rather do that than just keep it inside. and it nags at me, telling me, why haven't you started this yet? So today I'm letting go of those old limiting beliefs. I'm letting go of my perfectionism. And I'm choosing to move forward and honor this dream within me. And to actually give it a go. That is what this lunar eclipse wants me to do. All right, take a deep breath in and exhale. And I would love for you to comment below, what is it, the dream that you have been procrastinating over, that you've held to this impossible standard that you can't start until you've moved house, until you've got that new job. You've put in all of these things in place before the dream. And then what happens? You get to the end of your life and realize you never did anything about it. And that's kind of sad. And I would love for you to do something about it. So please do comment below, what is it with the limiting beliefs that you're letting go of, and what is the action that you're going to take, or anything else that you felt inspired you during this tapping. Don't forget as well, I do have a 4-week EFT Tapping Moon Manifesting course, where you have 8 different tappings for all the phases of the moon, with meditations, journal prompts, action steps. So don't forget to check that out below. If you want a special discount on that, you can email me heatherelisecoaching@gmail.com, or shoot me a message over on Instagram at Tap Into Your Magic EFT Yoga. I know it's a long Instagram name, and I will give you a very exclusive discount that you cannot find on Udemy. So thank you so much, everyone. I will see you in another video, and love and light to you.